You said they want me petty cheap girls. Talk now, this family for outside. You don't want. You know how many cats walk now? Because I'm the phone. But who won't kill you? They threaten me because you weak or something. Who won't kill you? You know that this is the fucking lie. You lied that she was fucking. Same guy that you said me has a kiss. I want this first week, and you know what? You're crying. You kill yourself until yesterday and kill yourself.
Ruthie, where have you been all this while? Like, where have you been since the beginning of the show? Cause what? Guys, I know most viewers, like most of the viewing audience, they actually love sets of twins. And hence the reason why there is so much love for the Mbadwe twin pair as well as the WANNI X and the twin pair. But then this WANNI X and the twin pair, I feel as though they've been doing too much. They're sort of taking advantage of that and kind of using it to misbehave. They're taking the privilege as an advantage for them to misbehave. Tonight, Ruthie finally carried Shakabula and Bazooka to a knife fight. She came gun blazing to Big Brother's house. She literally burnt down Biggie's mansion with the words she was spilling from her mouth. And with the look of things, the way the WANNI X and the pair piped down, it was as though there is an atom of truth in what Ruthie was spilling. Because what? I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know for a fact. But then again, what do I know? Before we get into the details of all of this juicy details, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl, Summer, and this is Vibe with PC. You all are especially welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, you new subscribers, you guys are especially welcome. Please kindly subscribe, turn on post notification bell button, subscribe to my channel, like my videos as well, and comment your thoughts down below. For returning subscribers, special hugs for you. I love you all so much. So quickly, let's dive straight into our business of today. No time to waste. To start with, Kelly Ray and his wife Cassia stole a kiss from each other. Passionate kiss for that matter. Guys, no. Sorry, scratch that. It wasn't just a kiss, it was kisses. Passionate kisses. I used the word stole because it was more or less like they were hiding away like thieves, because they were kind of vigilant because they didn't want any of the housemates to walk in on them and catch them, because we all know they are married, but then they are playing the game as besties. So they were quite vigilant and they were just watching, and Kelly Ray was on watch 247, was on guard. This guy did not want to lose guard. And there I was wondering where other housemates were, because the room was literally empty. Like one of the rooms, which is Cassia's room. And in Kelly Ray's usual manner of always trying to tuck her into bed, he had actually gone to tuck her into bed, and then they had found the room empty and they had stolen keys and even grabbed a box. And afterwards, he was about to leave, but Cassia had beckoned on him to join her in bed, that he should just stay, until she falls asleep. And this guy had entered into the bed with her, and then she just couldn't hold it anymore. She had to steal more kisses from her lovely husband. And guys, this broke the streets of the internet, because it's been long overdue, guys. We've all been waiting for this particular couple to kiss, because it hasn't been easy. It's been like 3 weeks, so far so good in the house, and without kisses, without them showing love. Like, not like they've not been showing love, like they've not been acting like couples should. So we've literally been anticipating, we've all been anticipating this moment since the beginning of the show. At the other end of the room, we had seen Ruthie and Mayor trying to like settle their disputes, more like they were having a family meeting. We had seen Mayor begging Ruthie, not because of the reason I stated in my previous video of the games, Nelly, and all of that. But cause of another reason entirely, fresh reason. So apparently, Andy, they were playing this Jenga game. The housemates were playing Jenga game, and it wasn't like all the housemates because some of them had gone to sleep. And then WANNI had thrown it there at Mayor that he should kiss her passionately for 15 seconds. And without hesitation, she had pounced on him and she had kissed him passionately. And Mayor had not resisted or refused. Or in his own words, he said she didn't wait for him to say okay, yes or no. She just pounced on him, more like she harassed him. It was a sexual harassment and all of that. That was Mayor's version. And as a result of this, Sean was actually, he got to know about it. I don't know if he was there, but they didn't show us, so we didn't know what exactly happened. But we just got to hear bits and pieces of it from the conversations the housemates were having around the house, because word spread like wildfire. And then we got to hear about this conversation, like it was all over the place, like they were just peddling the rumor everywhere. So we got Sean at some point. He was really pretty upset at Andy and her sister as well, and they were having a back and forth about it, and he was kind of like upset. He didn't know if these girls were playing a game, because what they've been doing all through is they keep poking people, they keep doing things intentionally to provoke people. And more like they've been kind of strategic with everything they've been doing in the house. So far so good, and I think Sean has kind of noticed it, and he wasn't really having it at all, and they had sorted it out. But then Mayor was busy explaining to Ruthie so she won't get to find out from another housemate's mouth. And while he was busy, he was there explaining Sha. Then later on, we had seen Andy and Mayo having a conversation, and Mayo was like confronting her and asking her why she did whatever she did, that she didn't even wait. And then Andy was kind of pissed. She was like, "What's the meaning of this nonsense? Like, are you a child? If you were not interested, or if you didn't want me to kiss you, you could have said no or said something, but you just stood there, you allowed me to do my thing, and then when I was done, now you're not making it seem as if that you should not bring that kind of leg to him." And she had warned him to stay clear of her and off her path all through till they would leave the house. And then she doesn't want to have anything to do with him anymore, and then he shouldn't speak to her, or even he should avoid her. He should literally avoid her till the end of the game. Ruthie, on the other end, was extremely angry. Mayor had told Ruthie about all of this and he had begged her, but then she was really, really upset because she just felt as though these twins have been poking her all this while since they became custodians, since the beginning of this week, since that question that Ibuka threw at Ruthie and she had answered it with her full chest. These twins have been on her back. Like they've been really poking her and trying to piss her off, trying to provoke her. And as because they hold this they won this custodian challenge, they feel like they have the veto power to save and replace, evict or save whatever or replace. They've been everywhere. They've been everywhere. They've been poking people, they've been all up in people's faces and provoking people in the house. Ruthie especially. For Ben and Ozzy's fights, I had made mention of that in my previous video. You guys can refer back to that. You can revert back to that. So Ben, we got to hear, they didn't show it to us, but we got to hear from fellow housemates' mouth that Ben had actually prostrated to OC or OZ rather, to apologize to him over his outburst, the issue they had. I mentioned it in my previous video. So he had frustrated, and as because of that, OC had, they were settling their disputes. They were just talking about it after the Saturday night party and all of that. And then it got me wondering, like, Ben, why would you prostrate to apologize to someone? Well, I don't know what he was trying to do or what he was trying to, but it's probably just his way of apologizing, or it just felt as though the length in which he took the matter, it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't really, it wasn't really necessary. So he just had to, be dramatic about it and all of that. And they had sorted it out and settled it. And they've said we're going to be G's for life, like G's for, just call me when they put a call to me when outside the house, whenever you need me for anything, parties, events, anything, to invite me, just call me. And then action is going to be there. Back to the cocoa of the matter that brought me here tonight to film this video. After the Saturday night party, by the way, it was a banger courtesy of Guinness, DJ Neptune, and Ashlocks. The party was a vibe, guys. Housemates were just banging and vibing and gingering, and even me, I wasn't left out, guys. You guys want to see my video? When I was vibing, I was all excited and all, or whatnot. After the party, the housemates had gone to the dressing area to, change their outfit and, change into something more comfortable and more shy and all of that. And that was where we had seen Wani having a conversation with Onyeka, and she was shouting and screaming and shouting it out loud to the housemates that all over the house that people that are in a black book, those that are in a black book, if you know you're in a black book, don't worry, Sunday is coming, tomorrow is Sunday, we will see tomorrow. We all know this guy has issues with RHUTHEE and the street mayor apparently from last night, and she has been kind of provocative. The way she was saying is like she needed those people to come apologize to her. She needed those people to come, beg her as their Lord and personal Savior because she has this custodian power, the veto power to do whatever the hell she chooses. So RHUTHEE has overheard them and she was like, "Kiss my ass." And Wanni was like, well, I didn't even call your name, so why would you be saying kiss my ass? If you know you want to face me directly, call my name. I didn't call your name, you're saying kiss my ass. You didn't call my name, so call my name. Let's have a face off, let's have a one-on-one, let's face each other. So Wanni had then gone downstairs and she went to report to her sister and other people that were there, Sean and the likes. And that was when her sister had joined in on her. They were now cussing out RHUTHEE. They were raining all manner of insults on her, calling her a silly girl in their usual accent. Silly girl, don't mind her, she's a silly girl. So while they were downstairs and saying whatever the hell they were saying, RHUTHEE kept on ranting upstairs and saying all manner of things, just facing them. And they were like, why are you're a coward? Why are you saying all of that when we're not there? Why not come downstairs and come and face us? We're here waiting for you. So there was an outbreak and RHUTHEE had cooled off. Then she had gone to meet Mayor and she was begging Mayor. She was asking Mayor to accompany her to the garden, like let them go there and chill. And Mayor had it was kind of reluctant to go. So after the outbreak, we had seen RHUTHEE. She went to the kitchen to cook noodles, and Mayor had accompanied her. So when she got to the kitchen, that was the next thing we heard was RHUTHEE hauling insults at this twin, raining thunder and brimstone on them. Guys, this girl came gun blazing. She came with missiles and granite. She was just dropping it, and I was shocked. One ex and the pair, they were no longer shouting. Like their voice now piped down. Their voice reduced. Like I'm like, is this the one ex Andy that I know? The same one ex Andy that were shouting RHUTHEE, RHUTHEE, RHUTHEE on their last fight on Sunday. What happened? These girls were not even ready for what's coming at all because RHUTHEE had finished them with insults. She had baptized them. She finished them. She had first of all started with this stank that they should change their cologne. They were using cheap colognes. Then she went further to say they came into the house parading themselves as DJ. Meanwhile, they are cheap whores. They are not even DJ. That they sleep with people for gigs. They sleep with all these rich men for gigs. That they are not. That she knows their story. They are lucky prostitutes. That they pay them 30,000 naira. She said all sorts, guys. She was like, they're not even on same level. Outside the house, they cannot even talk to her. Who are they? What do they have? They are cheap girls. They should change their cologne. They smell. They stink. My goodness. This wasn't the RHUTHEE I saw last week. All she said was the smell, the stank. But tonight, guys, it was hell. It was raining insults. So she had said that she had been holding back, but now that these girls are threatening her with eviction because they are custodians of the show, now she's going to expose them to the whole world, and she dares them, she double dares them, she triple dares them that if they don't call her, if it's time for them to evict and they do not call her, like they do not mention her name tomorrow, that she's going to show them shaggy, that they are bastards, that why would they be threatening her, that they didn't know how she got into the house, that even her daughter is better than them, that they are cheap girls, that they keep saying, oh, I have a gig in Kenya, I've gone for a gig in Nairobi, I've gone for Nairobi in the capital of Kenya, I don't even tell you. I've gone for a gig in Tanzania, I've gone for a gig in this, I've gone for a gig in that. Do they know how many tickets she has cancelled? Do they know how many tickets she has bought? Do they know how many places she has been to? That she feeds lots of mouths? Do they know how much she has? Then they're not even the same level, that the kind of people that she rolls with, that they cannot even roll with the WANNI X and the pair. That what rubbish. She even went as far as spraying stray bullets on Sean. Omo, stray bullets was just eating Sean left, right, center. Because this guy was just, she was like, she fucks brains, she doesn't fuck accents, that they were following Sean because of accents, just to package themselves, to elevate themselves, that she knows their story, she knows that they do threesomes, she knows. Guys, this girl was literally dropping, she was spilling explicit content. You know the funny part of all of this, guys, the funny part of all of this is that we are yet to know what is in that scroll, the content of that scroll. We are yet to know. So the way the WANNI X Handy pair are just parading themselves around as if the entire power is vested on them, that anybody that they want people to be kissing their ass, they're actually expecting a lot of housemates to be kissing their ass the same way they did the street pair. But this time around, it did not work out because people did not really send them like that. Everybody just like whatever happens, happens. Like people better. RHUTHEE was like, you guys better evict me. If not, I will show you people shege banza. Guys, RHUTHEE's bass went to Harvard. All these girls, the WANNI X and the pair could say was, ah, she's lying. Oh, she's a silly girl. It's not true. We're just keeping. Wani was like, we're just keeping quiet because of Sean. I want to respect Sean. That's why I'm keeping. Sean was just there. He was just quietly looking at them. Dude was not really saying anything. At some point, I told Wani and Wani to calm down, that it wasn't worth it. But then Chinwe had gone to calm RHUTHEE down, that it's not worth it. She should just calm down and let it go. It's not worth it. Tomorrow is live eviction. Even was telling DJ Flo to calm her partner. And DJ Flo was like, no, 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 no. She should leave her. They should leave her. Let her vent. Let her, that they've been poking her since. These twins have been poking her. They've been annoying her. And she has been the one calming her down. That she shouldn't get upset. She shouldn't confront them because of live eviction and all of that. But then at this point, she's not willing to kiss anybody's ass because of the have the power, the veto power to do and undo. So she doesn't care. Whatever happens, happens. If God says they are going to leave the house tomorrow, then they will leave the house. But if not, they should just leave her. They should allow her, let her do her thing. And the funny part of this is Chinwe is actually friends with both parties, both warring parties. So she was trying to be, neutral. She was sitting on the fence, trying to be in between. She was like calming um RHUTHEE down, and then she would go and calm one ex Andy down. But then RHUTHEE was not having it at all. She wants to, the fact that they threatened her with eviction, she was ready to, when they say all die na die. That was what happened tonight. So guys, that is where I hold it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I will see you all on the next one. You guys stay tuned for more videos, more updates, and do not forget to subscribe, guys. Like my videos. Yes, totally free. Just thumbs it up. It costs nothing at all. It will take less than 3 seconds of your time. So thumbs my video up, guys, so YouTube can recommend to more viewers of like minds. So guys, see y'all on the next one. Bye guys. Oliver, adieu. Peace and love. Bye guys. Good night. Good night. Let me go and sleep.